Well, thank you very much, Victor. I can't say it again. That the project forecasting model that you've created is just really, really helpful, and more people, not just builders, but people in this industry can use that. Whether you're a plasterer or an electrician, plumber, I think it could work for everybody as well. So you definitely have something going there. You've been amending it and making it better and better for the last couple of years, and that's definitely been super helpful to me, and I'm going to continue using that. Your value with that is not just an accountant. You're coming to us with this little piece of construction experience and construction advice, but construction workflow and cash flow advice, which is super helpful in our world. Years ago, I've been working with different types of accountants, and some really weren't quite capturing, they knew how to, do my BAS or do my taxes, but didn't quite understand my industry that well. And a friend of mine, he said, look, you got to find an accountant that understands your industry. Like you're getting pretty serious with your business. You're going to be well over $1 million+ in no time long, and get an accountant that can understand your building industry and who really focuses on building industry. And it took me a while to kind of look for these people, because most of the accountants were still kind of, we can help you with construction. I have lots of construction clients, but my experience is they still really didn't know the industry. And where you came into play is that you were able to provide the project forecasting, a model that was incredibly valuable for a builder like myself. And also you had the background of having mostly construction clients, understanding the construction industry. And it didn't take us long before I saw your experience, is what I needed. And that's a main reason why, I went down the path to engage you to help me out with my business. Well, obviously, from the start, from when you started to now, we're really, really clear with all our books. They're very, very, up to date. Everything's reconciled within the week or so. We're reconciling things really well. I have my office staff that's taking care of her little parts of it, but you guys are really helping keeping on track of the key reconciliations, which is really important. I think staying on top of the taxes and the BAS is another thing that's been extremely important, because a lot of businesses are usually behind a year in taxes, and they just keep doing it that way every year. When you came to me, I said, I don't want to be behind. I want to have it so that we take care of it in advance. So when tax time comes, we have the money there, and we pay it and move forward, right? So I think that was a really good help on your part to get us into that side of things. And the cash flow forecasting, I can't say how great and how important that is to a business like ours. We've been using it monthly for those 2 years. We basically every month, at the end of the month, we sit down and have a little talk. And yeah, there's definitely been times where we've missed a couple things, or we have to kind of just tidy up some of our inputting, I guess, for it. But either way, it's still been very, very valuable to us to kind of know where our cash flow is for at least 3 to 6 months in advance. And if we can see that picture, it takes a lot of the stress out of us running our company. We can just continue letting the jobs flow, and I can spend a lot more time on working on the business and not have to worry about, where I'm going to get that little bit of cash flow to float that part of the build, So it's been super helpful. There's no question about it.